Now, this morning on Breakfast, as you know, we've been taking a look at some of the hot favourites tipped for success at tonight's BAFTA Awards.
Yeah, live on BBC One at 7 o'clock this evening, as well as the big names. The Rising Star category is a chance for new emerging talent to be acknowledged. Now, reporter Ian Palmer has been to meet one of the nominees, McKenna-Bruce.
No. All gone.
OK.
It's this year's coming-of-age movie with the catchy title. The main character, Tara, is played by McKenna-Bruce from Kent.
My name's Tara. Nice to meet you.
Her role is up for the Rising Star BAFTA Award.
The thing is, we're going to need full view because see our friends...
Can you believe it?
No, absolutely not. This all feels like a kind of chaotic, crazy, amazing dream at the moment.
Tara goes to a Greek island with two friends. The film explores issues around consent. Any experience that you could draw upon for that particular shoot?
Yeah, definitely. I went on holidays, I mean, older than Tara, but I think it's quite a given to kind of go away on these holidays after GCSEs or A-levels. And I went to, I think it was Ibiza was my first one when I was 18. And someone described it as kind of going into battle because, you know, it's just chaos after chaos, so...
No! Get lost, you lot. We're not stupid, all right?
Mia came to prominence playing T. Taylor in Tracy Beaker.
Tracy Beaker, the original, was a huge, huge part of my childhood, so kind of getting to then be a part of that for other people was incredible.
Open your eyes.
Her desire to become an actor started after watching the film Titanic at the age of 6.
I'm flying.
And I was traumatised by it, couldn't sleep for weeks. So my mum got the director to ring me up. I thought it was the director, it was my granddad. To pretend that he was the director and say, you know, these are actors and they're wearing costumes. And then I was like, oh, like people do that for a job. So from the age of maybe like 5, 6, I then was like, I want to do that.
So what would it mean to win the BAFTA Award for Rising Star?
Everything, of course. I mean, to be kind of, for people to just kind of go like, yeah, like we like what you're doing when you're getting to do the thing that you love most in the world. I mean, yeah, I don't think you can really top that. And on the back of kind of such an incredible and important film as well, it feels really, really special.
Ian Palmer, BBC News.
Well, we're joined now by Empire Magazine's news editor, Beth Webb. Good morning, Beth. Thanks for joining us. So we heard from one of the nominees there. Who's your money on? Do you think it's going to be the ones that there's been a lot of hype around already, such as Oppenheimer and Saltburn?
I do think Oppenheimer will sweep the wins this evening. It's up with 13 nominations, which is the most of any film nominated this year. Christopher Nolan actually hasn't won before, so this could be a really monumental year for him. And British-born, of course, and BAFTA does like to really champion homegrown talent where possible. Saltburn, more of a wild card, I think. I'm very excited to see Sophie Baxter performing this evening. Whether Barry Keoghan will perform as well is perhaps another matter, but yeah, slightly more of a wild card, but again, homegrown talent with Emerald Fennell, certainly. I mean, all bets are off, I guess, with Saltburn. It's done extraordinarily well. If that could be a BAFTA win as well, that would be really interesting.
The other big mass appeal film of the year was Barbie. It didn't do so well, did it, in the Golden Globes? Everyone looks to the BAFTAs as a pointer to the Oscars. Is Barbie likely to trouble the winner's podium tonight?
Sadly not. We've not seen it nominated for Best Film. Greta Gerwig was one of the big snubs for Best Director. It is up for Best Adapted Screenplay, and Margot Robbie is up for Best Actress, which she was snubbed from the Oscars. So there's a slim chance there. But I do think in the Barbenheimer showdown, Oppenheimer will probably be the winner in this capacity.
You mentioned Saltburn as being a bit of a wild card. Do you think there are any others out there that perhaps are going to take some unexpected awards?
Well, the other two behind Oppenheimer, the two frontrunners were Anatomy of a Fall. Sandra Hüller, who's a German actor, she's actually up for both Best Actress and Best Supporting Actress. Best Actress for Anatomy of a Fall, and then Supporting for Zone of Interest, which is Jonathan Glazer's very bracing film about the Holocaust. So that is another front runner, and I would also say The Holdovers, which is one of my personal favourites. Just a wonderful, wonderful film with Paul Giamatti, who won Best Actor at the Golden Globes. There's a wonderful photo of him afterwards eating a In-N-Out burger with his award. So I would personally like to see some wins for The Holdovers this evening.
Beth, thank you so much for talking to us. We're really grateful to you. Beth Webb is the news editor of Empire magazine. The Holdovers, I actually watched that one, and it was a really good film. So we'll
there
wait
you go.
and
So
see.
that might be what your money's on. But the BAFTAs are on tonight at 7 o'clock, from 7 o'clock on BBC One and on BBC iPlayer.